everyone, it's Glacier here at Camp Green Meadows, and today we're going to talk about how you can find your orientation without using a compass. So one thing that you might have heard on TV is that moss only grows on the north side of trees. So I want to tell you right now that is not true. Unfortunately, society has lied to us. Moss grows on all sides of trees. So if you're ever lost in the forest and you see moss, do not assume that's north. It could be any direction. But what you can trust, first of all, is the sun. The sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. That'll never change. So if you wake up at sunrise and you look at the sun, that will be east. At sunset, you will know that's west. Another thing you can always trust are the stars. There's one star in the night sky called Polaris, also known as the North Star, that always points to true north. So if you know how to find Polaris, you'll always know which way north is at nighttime. The way to find Polaris is by looking for a part of a constellation called the Little Dipper, and the very tail end of the Little Dipper is the North Star. The last way you can figure out your orientation without a compass is by building a sundial. And we're going to show you right now how you can build your own sundial and figure out which way is north, east, south, and west. Stay tuned for the sundial. Hi everybody, it's Glacier here, and we are going to build ourselves a sundial. So all you need right now is a stick and a rock. Later on you're going to need one more rock and a few other sticks. So take your long stick and stick it in the ground. Make sure it's sturdy enough that it's not going to fall over in the wind. And as you can see, the stick is casting a shadow on the ground for us. So we're going to take our rock, mark the very end of the shadow, and all we have to do now is wait. We need to wait about 1 hour. As the earth rotates and the sun stays in place, the shadow is going to move across the ground. And once we mark that later on, it'll show us exactly which way is north. See you in about an hour. Hey everybody, it's Glacier. I am back after about 1 hour, and as you can see, our shadow has moved quite a bit in the last hour. So to finish our sundial experiment, we are going to take another rock and place it at the end of the new location of the shadow. Next, we need a long straight stick, and we are going to place this carefully without moving the rocks, just so it touches the top of each rock. Because the sun moves from east to west, that means the shadow moves from west to east. So that means the first rock we place represents west, and the second one represents east. So knowing that a compass goes from north, east, south to west, or never eat soggy waffles, that means that our northern arrow is going to point up. Make sure you place this at a perpendicular angle or a right angle to the east-west line. And the south one is going to go straight down, also at a right angle. So here we are, we have officially built our compass out of a sundial. And just to make sure we did it right, we are going to take one of our Green Meadows compasses and lay it down next to it so we can see how well we have done. All right everybody, so as you can see, we have done a pretty accurate job making our own compass. This red part of the compass is called the needle, and that always points north, just like our arrow. See if you can build one of these outside and find out where north is relative to your house. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next time.